Flosstube, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday the 28th of February today, 2021, and this is Flosstube number 55. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy what I have to show you today, or cross stitch. Sometimes I do other crafts and I show them as well, but not today. I've been stitching all week, nothing but. So if you're new, hi, welcome. If you've been before, welcome back. Stitching has been amazing this week. The weather's been beautiful, so the sun's been glaring and it's been ideal. It's still cold, but the sun's out, so you can definitely feel spring in the air. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 projects to show you. We'll go through it anyway. Where was I going to start? This one. So yeah, a lot of stitching's got done this week. Even though the kids have been doing their schoolwork, they've been pretty good this week of just getting on with it, not needing much help. So it definitely shows. Anyway, the first one I'm going to show you that I did this week. And it keeps bending. I'm going to take it out the cover because I remember last week it was glaring. Okay, the first one is this one, The World of Disney 4. This is from Zana's Cross Stitch on Etsy. And as always, I will put all links to every project I show down in the description if I have it. The only one I currently don't have is the Avengers one from Tilton Crafts. But I haven't touched that in a couple of weeks anyway. Okay. So this one, this is the piece that me and my 12-year-old daughter, Ellie, are working on together. I've started top left, she's started top right, and we're just going to work our way over and meet each other in the middle somewhere. I've done a total of 329 stitches this week on my side, so the border's actually really starting to fill in nicely. And it fitted a prompt in Enchanted Stitching, which was stitch on something you could use to help train to be stronger. And for that, it was pretty simple really. There's a branch right here. And I'm sure if you do enough pull-ups on that branch, your arm muscles are going to grow. So that was my side. And then I think I wrote down yours, Ali. She only did 67, but it's filling in. Never mind that strand right there. This is on 25 count cream. 1/1 full cross. We'll sort that out after. The next thing, have I done this back to front? Yes, because I'm a woman. Anyway, this one fitted another prompt in Enchanted Stitching. You had to stitch in something yellow, green or black because of the colours that the bobsled team have in Cool Runnings, because that's the film for this month. So the next one is Long Dog Samplers, and it's all in black, so that covered that one. I put my bag down to show you the picture, and then I can find the picture, my fabric. This one got 564 stitches this week, and it is all still working over here. So let me just fold that in a minute. I think I'm molting everywhere. I think I'd done to there, so I've literally gone up and over. So all of that there. It's 564 stitches. This is also, no, this is 22 count 1/1 full cross, and that's the whole thing so far. I really want to get some more progress on this. I enjoy this and it looks so lovely, so I need to pull my finger out and tie it into some more prompts, I think. Okay, the next one, this one I've really enjoyed this week. I'm gonna have to put all these pictures back in their Polly Pockets. And it is this one, Disney Villains This is also off Santa's Cross Stitch on Etsy. And somebody commented on my Instagram. I posted a picture of it a few days ago, and she said, yes, you finally started it. So I went and had a look at hers because she said she was 65% done. Oh my gosh, it matches the picture perfectly. It has come out so, so well. And it's nice. I think it's nice when you see someone else who started it and who's actually got quite a lot done. So you can kind of see for yourself how yours is going to turn out. And hers looks amazing. So, the Disney villains. This fitted 3 prompts this week. The first one was stitch on something you can relate to your country's flag. Well, my country's flag is red, white and blue. So we have red, blue, white. And then you have to, in Magic Cross Stitches, pick a whip to match the word arrogant, which I chose because it was meant to be better than someone else. And I think her right there, Snow White the Queen, she thinks she's better than everyone else. And it also matched the word defy to go against others, because that's what the Queen does. She goes against everyone. So this had 551 stitches, and I think this is what I'd done last time, and I've gone this way, and then all of this down here has got done as well. When I'm stitching on it, it goes so fast. I want to get it out all the time, but I've got so many, and I like all my others too. This is on 25 count white. Easy Guide, I think it's called. It's a pink. You can only just see the pink lines on it, but they're 20 by 20 grids, not 10 by 10. Hence why I've drawn my own lines on it. So that is that one. Let's move that out the way. And the next one. I started off the week really, really well, and I got a couple of challenges completed on Monday, and then Tuesday just went to pot, and I don't think I did any. So the rest of the week has been like trying to play catch up. So the next one, excuse the paper, it's extremely crinkled, just because I keep getting it in and putting it away. And it is this one from Tilton Crafts. It's the Munsters, a show that I remember from when I was like Ellie's age, 12 maybe. It was always on in ours. So this one, stitch on a piece you wanted to give up on but kept stitching. Well, this fits that down to a T, purely because the fabric is so hard, and it really, really put me off working on it, because when you're pulling your threads through, you could really feel them rubbing against the fabric, and I didn't like it. So I did give it a wash. It hasn't helped too much, but anyway. And it also, pick a whip to match the word grotesquely, odd or unusual or whatever. If they're not odd or unusual as a family, I don't know what is. So that covered that one. So I've literally gone from about here up. That's all I've done. 251 stitches. But I could double dip between the two groups, so 251 covered them both. Once I got it out and I was working on it, it wasn't so bad. I think it's just the thought that this is so hard. And like I said, I have washed it, so it's a little bit softer than it was. Still not enough, but I'll keep going because I really like the chart. So the next one. This one I was using for the Full Coverage Fanatics monthly bookshelf challenge for February. I'm just going to try and show you in the Polly Pocket. It is Mini Virus Detected by Randall Spangler, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And the book that it was covering is called The Notebook, and that required 2,270 stitches. And I've actually put in 2,273. So I went 3 over, and this is where I am. This is the same fabric as my World of Disney because I just had spare at the side. So that's what 2,273 stitches for the month looks like. And this is all the bookshelf behind the dragon. Hang on. Yeah, it's up here. It's all that bookshelf. I'm loving the colours, they're lovely. Very orange. So yeah, this is 25 count as well. Cream. We'll plonk that there for 1 minute. I've got to sort all these out when I'm finished. The last one. Where's the bag for it? I put them all in order as well, but like, as soon as you press that button on the camera, everything goes to pot. So this one. Minnie, The Amazing Animal Kingdom by Amy Stewart and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs again. Get a little bit closer so you can see. This is for Kelly. And, oh yeah. This, I was using it for the full coverage monthly bookshelf challenge, which I needed 8,500 stitches for this month, which was a lot, but I did it. And it's also for the Stitch Around Iceland, the yearly goal. And this week saw quite a lot on this because I had to make up to that 8,500. And for the month I've done 8,565 on Kelly's, and it is looking amazing. So this last week I've been filling in this blue, which spreads all across here and all down here. You can actually see now that this is an orca whale. I think it's an orca whale. I think that's what they're called, the black and white ones anyway. So it's coming along amazingly. I mean, you can see how big it's going to be now. It literally is. It just fits in. So it's easy for me to work on. I haven't got to keep rolling the frame or anything. But the yearly Stitch Around Iceland, there's 76,720 stitches to finish that. And so far I've done 12,429. So that's coming along nicely. The only thing I haven't done is the Once Upon a Fairy Tale. That's for the other book, for the monthly bookshelf challenge, like Water for Chocolate. It needs, no, I've done that one. 2,220, I completed that last week. So I need to work on that this afternoon because I've only got today to finish it, because who can believe it, it's the 1st of March tomorrow. This year, honestly, I think I say it nearly every week. You blink and your week's gone, and your month. So I need to pull it out this afternoon to match the words levitated and mesmerising. Levitated I chose because I think there's a dragon in it who's actually flying at the time. And mesmerising because there's so much going on that Once Upon a Fairy Tale. You just can't take your eyes off it or you'll miss something going on, because there's lots going on in that picture. So I've got 400 stitches to do this afternoon. I won't have any trouble with that whatsoever. The only thing I have a problem with is when I have to post progress pictures on my challenge. You put a start photo and you put an end photo, but because the thing's so big and the colour you're working on can kind of spread across that whole piece, it's hard to show what you've actually done because your stitches don't necessarily stand out, do they? Anyway, I do try. So I did actually complete another one of my destinations for the Stitch Around Iceland. So this is what the Stitch Around Iceland sheet looks like. You've actually got two. You got some more on that one. There are 72 destinations. You've got the whole year to complete it. But I've found I get lost because I don't do exact stitch amounts to match each destination, okay? So what I did, it's a bit, but it works for me. I wrote down my stitches that I've done, maybe that's one day or whatever. Add it onto the previous day, that's my total. And then I've had to work out what each destination added together with the last one equal, so I know by this whether I've completed another one. It just got too much for me to keep adding it up and ticking off several things, so that works for me. I just get too bogged down with trying to remember stitch counts that I need and what challenge I need it for, and so yeah, I've actually had to delete quite a lot of photos from my tablet because I use my tablet for the Facebook and Instagram start and finish photos, and then I wasn't deleting them, and then I think there was over like 200 pictures I think in my photo thing in the end, so that's had a massive clear out. Apart from that, that's everything. I haven't touched anything else this week. Stitching has been my main focus, especially with February being such a short month, and you've got the monthly bookshelf challenges, especially 8,500 stitches. They could have put that on a longer month, couldn't they? Give me 3 extra days at least. I did it anyway, so no problem. Just a really quick message before you guys go. I forgot last weekend, and I forgot this weekend as well, to be fair, so I'm just going to add this in somewhere kind of discreetly. I have 2 huge thank yous to 2 of my subscribers this week, which one of them should have been done last week. I do apologise, Abra. I've remembered just after I started uploading the video, so I've quickly kind of pulled it back. Anyway, the week before last, I think, Abra bought me 2 coffees, so a huge thank you to her. And then this week, Rebecca brought me a few coffees, so an even bigger thank you to her. So thank you both. It is so much appreciated. It isn't a given thing that you have to do. You don't have to buy me a coffee, but the link is there just in case you want to support me, my channel, and Ellie, being as she takes part a lot in the cross stitch. So thank you again so much. It's very much appreciated. Okay. Back to my normal video now. I hope you all have had an amazing weekend, whatever it is you're doing. Have a great week. I will see you on Wednesday for my usual whip and chat or stitch with me. Depends what you feel like come Tuesday. But if you don't watch my whip and chats, which you don't have to, they might not be your thing, that's fine. That's fine. So if I don't see you Wednesday, I will see you next Sunday for my next Flosstube update. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.